Welcome, listeners, to another episode of Unknown and Mysterious Creatures, where we unravel the mysterious and the mythical. In this episode, our focus is on the enigmatic creature that has captivated the imaginations of many for decades, the Mothman. With glowing red eyes and immense wings, the Mothman has become an iconic figure in American folklore, particularly associated with the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. So, buckle up as we unearth the lore of the Mothman. The legend of the Mothman can be traced back to the 1960s, with the most notable sightings occurring between November 1966 and December 1967. Witnesses described a humanoid creature with large wings and glowing red eyes. Reports of the Mothman coincided with strange occurrences, including UFO sightings and the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge in Point Pleasant. Many believe that the Mothman was a harbinger of doom, warning locals of the impending disaster. In an article written by John Keel, published in the Point Pleasant Register in 1975, Keel, a prominent ufologist and paranormal researcher, extensively documented the Mothman sightings and the events leading up to the Silver Bridge collapse. His article, The Mothman Prophecies, explores the eerie connections between the creature and the tragic incident, suggesting a supernatural link. In the aftermath of the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge, witnesses claimed to have seen the Mothman in the vicinity just before the disaster. One survivor recounted a horrifying tale of locking eyes with the creature atop the bridge moments before it crumbled into the icy waters below. The Mothman's presence became an omen of impending doom, and locals whispered about its malevolent influence. The tragedy edged a grim chapter in the town's history, forever linking the Mothman to the calamity and solidifying its reputation as a harbinger of misfortune. The echoes of those haunting encounters still reverberate through Point Pleasant, casting a shadow over the town and leaving residents wary of the mysterious winged entity. In addition to Keel's work, another significant source comes from a 2016 article in Smithsonian Magazine by Gregory Daugherty, titled The Mothman of Point Pleasant. Daugherty provides a comprehensive overview of the Mothman phenomenon, offering historical context and interviewing witnesses. This article digs into the psychological impact the Mothman sightings had on the community and enduring legacy of the legend. But what did people say about their encounters? One chilling tale unfolded as multiple residents reported horrifying experiences with the legendary Mothman. One eyewitness, a local farmer, recounted a bone-chilling night when he stumbled upon a monstrous figure with large wings and glowing red eyes in his barn. The creature emitted an otherworldly screech, sending shivers down the farmer's spine as he described feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. The Mothman's eerie presence seemed to linger, leaving the once peaceful town gripped in fear. In another encounter, a group of friends on a late-night drive near the infamous TNT area were confronted with the Mothman under harrowing circumstances. As they navigated the desolate roads, their headlights illuminated a ghastly figure with enormous wings and a humanoid silhouette. Panic set in as the creature effortlessly kept pace with their vehicle, its eyes glowing intensely in the darkness. The friends, paralyzed by terror, could hardly comprehend the supernatural nature of their encounter. The Mothman's ominous presence haunted their nightmares, leaving an unforgettable mark on their lives. The Mothman legend has endured over the years, inspiring books, documentaries, and even a Hollywood film. Its impact on pop culture is undeniable, cementing the creature as a symbol of the unexplained and the mysterious. While skeptics may dismiss the sightings as hoaxes or misidentifications, the Mothman continues to be a fascinating enigma that lingers in the collective consciousness. But what do you think? Have you heard stories about the Mothman? Do you believe this creature might actually exist? What we can say for sure is the legend of the Mothman lives on, leaving us to ponder the line between reality and the supernatural. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, there's no denying the enduring allure of the Mothman and the mystery that surrounds this winged enigma. As always, thank you for listening, and be sure to share unknown and mysterious creatures with others and help this channel grow. We appreciate your support. Hit that like button and leave us a comment. Tell us how we're doing. If you have a suggestion for an episode, we'd love to hear from you. Please consider purchasing something from our merch store at tpublic.com/user/KingOfSilas, or simply click the link in the show notes. Until next time, be on the lookout for more unknown and mysterious creatures.
New Kingdom Radio Theater.